Both of them are married. Both of them are in high-profile, controversial relationships. Swizz is married to Alicia Keys. Y'all keep saying Alicia Keys stole that man. You can't steal nothing, okay? That don't belong to you. I just want to put that out there, okay? Carmelo has been embarrassing Lala before her body and after her body, okay?
Mashonda is out here straight up laughing at the mess. Alicia Keys just got hit with one of the pettiest full circle moments we've seen in a long time. And Mashonda's eating it up like popcorn. Why? Because Swizz Beatz has been out here flaunting his so-called new lady, and the streets are buzzing that he might have even fathered a baby with her. The gag? This is the same Mashonda who once called Alicia out for stealing her man. And now she's sitting back, watching from the sidelines as Alicia deals with her own cheating scandal. And trust, Mashonda's not exactly keeping her joy on the low. Fans swear she's been throwing shade all over Instagram. Shady likes, cryptic quotes, little, "Oh, I see you" posts, basically letting the internet do all the connecting. And the timing, whew! Just 2 weeks ago, Alicia and Swizz were online gushing about their 15-year anniversary, posting all the magic, bliss, love, and family captions, while the streets were already whispering that another woman was in the mix. Now it's all blowing up. Between the alleged court-ordered paternity test and Swizz stepping out with this long-time side piece, that perfect couple image is looking shakier than ever. And for Mashonda, this ain't just gossip. This is the kind of revenge plot she probably never thought would play out, and it's unfolding for the whole world to see. Here's where it got extra messy. An IG blogger straight up claims Swizz got his longtime side piece pregnant. Not a random one-night thing, not a oops I slipped situation. Someone he's allegedly been seeing for years. And let's be real, cheating rumors have been following Swizz around forever. Folks like Jaguar Wright and Sherry Zeno have even talked about it before. But this is different. Once a baby's involved, we're talking about a permanent, can't delete it reminder that your husband was building a second life while still playing Instagram Husband of the Year. For Alicia, that might have been the line in the sand. Word is, she's already planning to file for divorce. Which means those sweet anniversary posts could have been the last polite public act before
just like Swizz is a real Diddy do-wah. Like, I'm not understanding.
They had a whole interview all together, the wife, or Alicia, the ex.
Just like Sherry Zambino.
She slams that door shut for good. And here's the wildest part. Alicia and Swizz just gave the internet this picture-perfect anniversary show. Like, the ink wasn't even dry on the alleged paternity test, and they were still posting like it's the honeymoon stage. On July 31st, Alicia dropped dreamy couple pics with the caption, 15 years of magic and we're just getting started. Meanwhile, Swizz was doing the most, writing, "Wow, when 15 years feels like 5. Happy anniversary, my love. Thank you for 15 years of bliss, happiness, love, and family. Today is the first day of the rest of our life." Sir, the streets are saying you were scheduling anniversary dinners and side chick visits in the same calendar app. And let's not forget, just a few months ago at the Grammys, they were all over each other, kissing for the cameras like nothing could break them. Turns out, the cracks were already there. We just couldn't see them yet. In case you missed it, the anniversary video is still floating around. But now, after these baby rumors, those captions hit way different. What was meant to be a sweet celebration is now giving emergency PR stunt energy. And that's exactly why Mashonda's smirk is cutting even deeper. She's played this game before, but this time, she's not the one holding the losing hand. Let's get into the other woman, because this ain't some random one-night mistake that spiraled into chaos. Nope. Word from a blogger is that Swizz has been keeping this side chick in the picture for years. Years. That's why people are calling it sloppy. This isn't just cheating. This is comfortable cheating. The kind where you get so bold you think you can run 2 lives forever. Until, boom, there's a baby on the way. And here's the coldest part. The blog claims this woman recently got pregnant, which led to a court-ordered paternity test. But Alicia, she didn't even hear it from Swizz himself. Nope. She allegedly found out only after the results came back, confirming what the streets had already been whispering. Imagine finding out your husband's mess from gossip blogs before he even says a word. And here's the kicker. This ain't Swizz's first time in this kind of drama. Before he even married Alicia, he already had 3 kids with other women. Add the 2 children they share now, and fans are saying, "We been new." You can dress it up, post all the perfect family pics you want, but a serial cheater, they don't just switch that off. Now, for those just tuning into this soap opera, let's rewind. Because Masha isn't just some ex who faded into the background. She's the wife Swizz was married to before Alicia ever came into the picture. Back in 2009, she dropped one of the most legendary open letters in celebrity gossip history. And she didn't tiptoe around a thing. She called out Alicia by name, accusing her of helping break up her marriage. She even claimed she had receipts proving Alicia was in the mix before the divorce papers were signed. This wasn't vague. This wasn't shade. This was a full-on public read, point blank, no filter. And if you've never heard it, here's a throwback clip of a fan talking about that infamous 2009 open letter calling out Alicia. And trust, it's still as jaw-dropping now as it was back then.
Now, that open letter to Alicia Keys on Twitter, let's all face it, that was very immature and very unprofessional. But she felt that that was a way that she can reach Alicia Keys and get it off her chest, and so she can close that chapter in her life that she does not want.
Here's where the internet really started connecting the dots, because fans swear Mashonda hasn't exactly been sitting back quietly while this Swizz and side chick circus plays out. Right after those baby rumors exploded online, Mashonda allegedly started making moves that were way too pointed to be coincidence. We're talking likes on shady posts, reposting cryptic karma comes around quotes, and even dropping throwback pics from her marriage days with Swizz. The kind of photos that have you wondering if she's giving the internet a little wink, like, y'all see what's happening, right? And it didn't stop there. She allegedly slid into comment sections where folks were clowning Alicia, and instead of shutting the chatter down, let's just say she wasn't exactly defending her. She didn't need to say Alicia's name. The timing said it all. Fans were convinced she was living for every second of this because, let's not forget, this is the same love triangle that had her humiliated over a decade ago. If this is her revenge era, the shade is landing exactly where she wants it. Now, for longtime Swizz watchers, these baby rumors aren't exactly shocking news. His name has been linked to cheating whispers for most of his career, and the receipts go way back. Even before he married Alicia, there were already talks of him juggling multiple women. Some of those stories faded without proof, but the sheer volume of them gave him a reputation that's been hard to shake. Even Tasha K has spoken on it in the past, and fans haven't forgotten that during his marriage to Mashonda, there were whispers of outside flings then too. Once he got with Alicia, the gossip didn't suddenly vanish. Every so often, another Swizz spotted with headline would pop up. But this latest alleged side piece, she's not some random fling. She's reportedly been in his life for years, long enough for people to believe she was a well-kept secret. And if the baby claims are true, we're no longer in rumor territory. We're in permanent consequences territory. Because a child is forever, and that changes everything. Now, here's the twist. Back in 2016, Alicia dropped Blended Family, What You Do for Love, a whole track about peace, healing, and co-parenting. It was her public "we're good now" moment, showing she and Mashonda had buried the drama for the sake of the kids. They even did a full sit-down interview together, Alicia, Mashonda, and Swizz, talking about unity and moving forward.
We love each other. I mean, we hang out with each other. We go to dinner together. Our family is one big, beautiful family. We're doing Thanksgiving. We're doing the holidays. We'll do a birthday celebration together. It is a beautiful partnership. I'm very, very proud of that.
And now, silence. Alicia hasn't said a single word about these baby rumors, the alleged side piece, or the divorce buzz. But honestly, that's not exactly surprising. Sometimes silence speaks louder than any statement you could post. But here's the thing. Alicia's silence might not last forever, because behind the scenes, insiders are saying she's already lawyering up. Word is, she's been quietly meeting with a high-powered divorce attorney, the kind who doesn't just split assets. They strategize the entire breakup narrative. And if that's true, it means the public could be getting hit with a double punch. The official divorce announcement and a carefully packaged Alicia's side of the story rollout. Think exclusive interviews, photo shoots with the kids, maybe even a new Moving On single. Because, let's be real, this is a Grammy-winning artist. If she's going out on her own terms. Meanwhile, Swizz, he's out here acting like nothing's wrong, still posting selfies, still hitting events, still letting the side chick rumors swirl without addressing them head on. But people are side-eyeing him hard because his sudden extra family man posts feel more like damage control than genuine love. It's giving, let me flood the feed with wholesome pics so people forget about the paternity test. Spoiler, they haven't. And then there's the alleged side chick herself, who, according to online detectives, has been hinting at her connection to Swizz for months. Subtle captions, inside jokes, and mysterious photos in locations Swizz just happened to be at too. The internet doesn't miss a thing, and fans have been piecing it together like a crime board on a detective show. Now here's where it gets even messier. Some blogs are saying this woman has actually been in Alicia's orbit before. Not as a close friend, but as someone who's been spotted in the same industry circles, at the same events. Which means if the rumors are true, Alicia might have been smiling in the same rooms as the woman her husband was allegedly building a second life with. That's the kind of betrayal that hits way deeper. And Mashonda? She's still not openly saying a word, but her alleged like game is telling a whole story on its own. Fans swear she's low-key loving that the woman who once took her man is now feeling the exact sting she once did. If this was a movie, Mashonda would be the character sitting back with a glass of wine, watching the chaos unfold. The bigger question now is, how will Alicia play this? Will she go full Beyoncé and let the music do the talking? Will she drop a statement shutting everything down? Or will she sit in silence and let the internet keep feeding the narrative? Because right now, the streets are on fire with speculation, and the longer she stays quiet, the wilder the theories are getting. One thing's for sure. If this paternity test rumor is legit, the perfect power couple image is done. You can't come back from a baby on the side without the public looking at your marriage differently forever. And if the divorce papers really are coming, this could turn into one of the messiest celebrity splits we've seen in years. For years, Alicia's brand has been all about love, light, and that goddess energy glow. She's never been the type to hop on IG Live and start tearing somebody down. That's just not her style. But here's the problem. When a scandal this big hits and you stay completely silent, people are going to start writing the story for you. And right now, the internet is split right down the middle. On one side, you've got fans saying she's staying classy, refusing to give the mess any oxygen, keeping her head high like she always preaches. They point out that Alicia's entire image has been built on positivity, so coming out swinging in public would feel totally off-brand. But then you've got the other side. The ones who think her silence looks a whole lot like guilt. To them, it's like she's getting a taste of her own medicine and doesn't want to face the backlash, especially now that people are pulling up Mashonda's old open letter and calling this pure karma in real time. And the longer she stays quiet, the more dangerous it gets. Is she quietly lining up her legal moves? Is she trying to shield her kids from the circus? Or is she just hoping the story fades before she's forced to speak? Because at this point, that unbothered queen image is starting to crack, and some are saying the silence might actually be making the noise even louder. Which means, if Mashonda thinks she's seen drama before, the real storm might still be on its way. And trust me, when it hits, we'll be right here breaking it all down. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and drop your thoughts in the comments. This is CelebBeatz, and I'll see you in the next one.